Gange Fa Choi, Happy Chinese New Year. Alex here, in what fitting place than Chinatown here in downtown Toronto. Now, yesterday was Chinese New Year, but the festivities are still going on today, Sunday, February 11th, 2024, also Super Bowl Sunday. And I was just inside the Chinatown Center, which is a lot better than Dragon City Mall, and Mayor Olivia Chow is in there. I think she was giving out a little speech to all the people inside the Chinese Canadian community and celebrating the Lunar New Year. So this is my second time seeing her in person. I would have loved to give her a handshake, but I was like on the second floor. She was downstairs on the stage with other members of the community. But yeah, the mayor's in there. What a nice surprise. And it's going to be a little bit busy here today because of the obvious festivities, and later on everybody's going to be at the local sports bars for the Super Bowl. So I just got here like 10 minutes ago. So I guess the consecutive days of sun are they have been snapped, because as you can see, it is totally overcast out there. And look, we have a special console vehicle in the old livery. Isn't that nice? That's very, very fitting. Alright, so it's been a while since I made a walking video around Chinatown, so we're gonna do just that and take a look at, hey look, there's the constable I was talking about. Hello. Hi. So, yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go up to Dundas. I'm gonna try and walk around the whole perimeter of Chinatown here. Look, CTV's over here as well. Like, members of the media are here because everyone is still celebrating. The festivities go on for several days after the day of Chinese New Year. And I think I've been in this market before. I can't remember. I've been into many of these markets because growing up, my mom and I always took the streetcar down here, so... Although I'm not really that big of a Chinese food fan. Maybe the dumplings are good. I don't know. But obviously there are many establishments here. So this Chinatown on Spadina is the main Chinatown here in the city. Oh, we got a photographer here. And what is it? We got a parade of people coming. And this Chinatown was developed in the 1960s and 70s, replacing the first Chinatown that was on Dundas Street West. Well, Dundas and Bay. And that was because of the construction of the new city hall. So much of the establishments, they all relocated here, and it has expanded ever since. Now, when I was on the streetcar, I did see a lion dance. Like, it was on that side, and now it looks like the crowd has dispersed. But anyway, here is Spadina and Dundas. So now we're gonna go this way. And also, what's very interesting is that the street signs, they are bilingual, so they're in English and Chinese. And this is one of the oldest Chinatowns in North America, I think. I don't know. I know the largest is either in Vancouver or San Francisco. I gotta do my research on that shit, but I definitely love the amount of Chinese signs we are seeing here displaying local restaurants and businesses. The signage looks really, really cool. It's like something out of Beijing, or I don't know about Hong Kong, but I guess it can keep it that way. And there's the tower. We also have a Korean restaurant here. I forgot to even mention, there's two shopping centers here in Chinatown. At Dundas, on the other side of Dundas and Spadina is Dragon City Mall, which I have never been really that fond of. It's just a freaking rundown mall. It's very dirty and it's small. Like, I don't really find it that appealing. Chinatown, like the Chinatown Center is much better than Dragon City. Ironic, it's just a block south of Dundas, where I actually started a video at Sullivan Street. So, It was really busy here because, as I mentioned, the mayor was in there giving out a little speech to the Chinese Canadian community, and the Chinese Canadian population here is very, very significant. So it's actually a really, really big deal. So. And this is going to be the only walking video of the day. I don't really plan to film anything else. Well, I mean, I filmed a streetcar ride and of course, you know, this video, but I don't plan to be out here too long anyway. And I was going to do this video yesterday because I was also downtown at the waterfront, but I didn't feel like it. So it's actually a good thing I didn't go there because Johnny Strides actually made a video here yesterday. So. Almost bumped into him. I'm trying to walk a little bit faster here because there's so many people, but that's to be expected. Hey, look, we got a Virginia license plate here. Nice. And I was just around here 3 days ago. Beverly Street's coming up. And we're gonna go to the north side and head back to Spadina, and then head back north of Spadina. Oh, the lion dance has moved this way. I can hear it now. Yeah, the action was just on Spadina Avenue as I was coming in with the streetcar, New York. But where is the sound coming? It can't be on Dundas Street, is it? Or maybe it is outside the art gallery. Oh, I think it is. Yep, what did I tell you? So this parade was making its way down the west side of Spadina. I just came all the way here on Beverly, just right across from the AGO. I don't know how long it's gonna stand there for. I'm not gonna go up very close. But it's an obvious tradition for Chinese New Year celebrations. And I just missed the light cycle. Let me just.
One minute later.
All right, I couldn't see the costumes, so. But man, they're really making a lot of noise. All right, now we're on the north side, Dundas, and I'm not sure what this place is here. They have the. Oh yeah, it might be the Italian consulate, because there's the flag of Italy, and then the European Union flag. So yeah, that's gotta be the Italian consulate. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But it's unusual that it's right here in Chinatown, because also not too far from here is Little Italy, so you think it could be over there. And is that a rabbit I see? Is that a rabbit? No, it's a squirrel. Wow. I'm having a good time up there, I see. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm probably gonna head home. This is gonna. As I just mentioned, I didn't plan to be out for long. So, because I want to get back before the Super Bowl pregame. So, no, I am not a football fan at all. But every year we do watch the Super Bowl, and let's be freaking honest, we're only there to watch the halftime show. I think Usher's gonna be a good one. So yeah, apparently it's even though we have no association with NFL, it's a very big thing here in Canada too. So if everybody's gonna be out grabbing whatever the hell they want to eat, like freaking wings or whatever, it's gonna be a big night. And I think the music just stopped. I can't say I have tried most of these places before. I know I have been to the famous roll stand once, though that restaurant has relocated somewhere, and I do not even know where the hell that place is. Because I think it did close down sometime in the early 2020s and relocated somewhere, like hidden. I don't know. I really don't know. I gotta search it up. Here's Huron Street, and there's one of the interesting Chinese sculptures. I don't know their sculptures. They're probably like installations of art here. And I can't say that. Sure, I mean this Chinatown is definitely interesting, but it's not as perfect as what you would think. If I wanted to, I'd probably visit the Vancouver Chinatown. Maybe be better, but I don't know. But either way, I mean, I still do enjoy coming down here, and you know, I came here lots of times growing up, especially you know going to nearby Kensington Market with my dad. We had a bit of a very interesting adventure last night that almost turned into a freaking disaster. Because I was trying to get home, the subway was so freaking slow. And also there was a closure, so I had to take the long way by going up the Yonge Street side. And I killed some time so I could catch an OG hybrid on the 14. And then all hell breaks loose. I don't want to get into that. I'm just gonna make a freaking video explaining what happened. That's Dragon City Mall. There's a half modernized Northern elevator there. And look at that, look. New Flyer Excelsior 7258. I wonder what it's doing here. Maybe it was on the 29 or going somewhere else to I don't know, but it's kind of unusual to see right here. Anyway, there's Dragon City Mall. Yeah, so as I was saying, I filmed the elevator in there, but the mall is really not that. It's really sketchy and it's very gross. I don't really recommend going in there at all. Chinatown Center is better. I thought Chinatown Center is sketchy too, because, like, in my opinion, it looks run down from the outside, but it's actually pretty nice inside. So. Here's another thumbnail here with our new Flyer XDE40 in the background. And the question is, like, where is it heading? Or where is it even coming from? Anyway, on with the video. So now we're back on Spadina, heading north up the east side. And I've been into this market before. And Chinatown does not lack any of these vegetable and fruit markets, as well as these Canadian souvenir shops like that one on the other side. And of course you got the 510 Spadina streetcar coming down here. And this previously was a bus decades ago until the 90s, when they decided to revive the streetcar line and make it as if it's a light rail line. They actually classified it as an LRT back in the 90s, but they're already using the same streetcars anyway, so what was the freaking point? And this here used to be a block of typical Chinese stores, restaurants. I think the LCBO used to be here, right? Again, I gotta check Google Street View and see what used to be here. But I'm pretty sure that was where the LCBO was. And Rolsan. Yeah, I know Rolsan was here. But of course, they want to build condos. Or maybe they're not building condos. Maybe they're building a new Chinatown community center. which I think would be great. Oh no, the LCBO is okay. So the LCBO is still here. I thought it was in that construction site. Oh my goodness. Clearly, I haven't been here in so long. Holy shit. Yeah, everyone's gonna be stocking up on beer and all that stuff for the Super Bowl. And here is Baldwin Street. And there's a lot of these typical old classic homes of Toronto. Some of these streets even go to McCall, which is where I filmed the video the other day. And next door on the west side of Spadina is the always vibrant Kensington Market. Oh man, it's still busy there as usual. I forgot to even mention it's 3 degrees Celsius. We had like 3 days of warm ass weather, but it's gonna get cold this week, so at least we enjoyed the weather this week, like we did. Then up ahead is College Street. So now I'm gonna head over to the other side and head back down Spadina, because this is like the northern end of Chinatown. So and there's a Thai/Chinese place up ahead, that purple sign over there. I haven't been there since before COVID, but my parents used to go there a lot. And then I went there like 5 times. And on the other side, look, everybody has their cameras out. It's great. Because you're walking down that side, you'll get a good shot at the tower. Making a very good, iconic shot. Well, or a postcard, I should say. And I cannot see the countdown. Okay, there we go. There we go, the light has changed. Would have been bad luck if I was running for that streetcar. I was actually running on 4401. I think it was the second oldest streetcar here in the city, from 2012 or 13. It's amazing. And they had those stupid padded seats. The old seats. The new ones are much better. They're much more authentic and comfortable. But it's okay. I was only on for just 7 minutes anyway. And there we have it. There's the tower. Although if it was a sunny day, it'd be a lot better, but a little bit of cloud cover doesn't hurt. Okay, so there's Roseland. There's the new location right here. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I have noticed it. But it's busy inside. And yeah, my parents went to the original restaurant many times. And when they announced their closing a few years ago, we thought that it was all over for them. Even I went to the original location as a kid. But nope, it survived the pandemic, and here it is. But also, unfortunately, it's been nearly 4 years since the world changed, and Chinatown really struggled during the pandemic because obviously, we had to stay home, and the fact that minorities were often being targeted at because the original virus came from China. So, but 4 years later, glad to see it back in action. Especially, we were waiting for this day to come. And here's St. Andrew Street. So I know there's another street named after my cousin, so I gotta see where that is, and I'll probably visit there and make a little short video just for him. See, look, another street photographer. But I probably won't be able to get any of that for him because he's leaving for Alberta in a few days. He's going on a business trip. And we're gonna wrap this thing up very, very soon. Here's more of these amazing Chinese signs. This is a popular restaurant too, Taste of China Seafood. And there's many of these, as I just mentioned, there's many of these Canadian souvenir shops. My dad likes this song, Springsteen. Dumpling house. I don't mind the dumplings. In fact, I might be having Chinese food today. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't that really a huge fan of Chinese food, but I'm willing to try it again. I definitely do like the bread and the soft stuff, like, you know, the dumplings. And then here we have a commercial building that unfortunately has modernized elevators that were originally northern. I saw an original video from a guy that was like 5 or 6 years ago, and the elevators look really, really nice. So it's a very big shame that it had to be modernized. That's like the 10th time I've seen someone with an actual camera. It's amazing. Speaking of Alberta, this guy came all the way from Alberta. Alright, so we're gonna end things off right outside another sketchy mall here. There's the 505. I could hop on it right now. I'd probably take it over to Yonge and then just go up from there. I'm just gonna take the long way home. Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so we made it back here on the 505 streetcar. Again, there's Dragon City Mall. So we're gonna take this to Yonge Street, and of course I will now wrap this up. So guys, thank you very much for watching another of my walking videos. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. Gangi Fa Choi again, happy Chinese New Year, and enjoy the Super Bowl as we are stalled here and we're gonna wait for the next light. So yeah, anyway guys, take care and keep your stick on the ice. Bye bye.